There is no doubt in my mind that Mariah May, along with MJF, is one of the true pillars and homegrown stars that AEW has built and unfortunately will be able to build within the next few years. Mariah May, from the minute she stepped foot inside an AEW ring, proved that she was ready to be a star. No one denies that. Nobody on social media can even make an argument against that, and that is why she is the current reigning and defending AEW Women's World Champion. And she took out her mentor, somebody who she followed around for almost a year, if I'm not mistaken. Learned everything she had to learn about her strengths, her weaknesses, everything, and then she took her out and became world champion. And so far, she's done what she must do, which is defend her title, defend her position at the top of the division. But I firmly believe that the best way to get Mariah May even more over the edge, over the hill, even more of a sadistic character, is to have her lose the AEW Women's World Championship to her friend Mina Shirakawa, or former friend. We all saw it at Full Gear. Celebration, Toni Storm was about to turn on Mina. Mina saw it coming, she ducked, and now they're at odds. Now they're on a collision course, no pun intended, for the Women's World Championship. And one would think that Mariah May is going to defeat Mina. Not no problem, of course. Mina is a tremendous professional wrestler. But again, there's not a lot of fans out there who think that Mariah May is going to drop that championship anytime soon. I say, au contraire. Give the title to Mina Shirakawa. Tell a story in the middle of that ring. It's very different turning on someone when their back is turned, of course, like we saw at Full Gear, compared to pulling the trigger, finishing them off during a match, which is what Mariah May needs to do in her defense against Mina. During that match, Mariah May has it won. Mariah May has to pull the trigger. She has to, do something really terrible to a friend in Mina to retain her title. And then what do we see? We see Mina tugging at the heartstrings. We see them reminiscing about their past. We see them having a moment in the middle of the ring, and Mariah May can't do it. Match continues, and eventually Mina rolls up Mariah May, and Mina is your brand new Women's World Champion. And just like that, Glamour, Mariah May, the Glamour, whatever you want to call her, however you pronounce it, she snaps. Like that. She becomes even more sadistic. She doesn't give a damn anymore. She doesn't care about her friendship with Mina, because now it cost her the one thing she had been searching for since he stepped foot in AEW. And yes, eventually Mariah May is going to win that title back, and she's going to put Mina Shirakawa on the shelf, at least when it comes to AEW storylines. And then, just like that, we've created a circa 2009 Randy Orton sadistic version of Mariah May for the women's division. And that gives Tony Khan and All Elite Wrestling more time to build up a babyface in that division to bring Mariah May down at All In or Double or Nothing or whatever or wherever. because there is currently not a single babyface on that roster, on that women's division, that can actually pose a real threat to Mariah May's championship reign. And a lot of fans might not agree with me, but not every championship reign by every single superstar has to be a long, drawn-out, multiple successful defenses title reign. That is boring. Look, championships are prestigious, of course, but they're also props used in stories to advance characters, to advance storylines, and we need this to happen. At least I think it needs to happen, so we get a better, sadistic version of Mariah May. We'll just have to wait and see. Again, most of you might not agree with me. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. But I firmly believe Mina Shirakawa needs to beat Mariah May. It doesn't have to be a pinfall, 1, 2, 3, nothing definitive. But Mariah May must lose that title to snap. So with that said, what are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Do you think that Mariah May needs to lose the title and that might make her even more interesting than she already is right now? Or do you think, nah, just let her have a long-ass title reign, and eventually Toni Storm is going to make her return and we're going to get that feud back up and running? With that said, leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comment section below. My name is Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.